Alright, welcome back everyone. Let's get into another online training session. Really important everyone is staying home, staying safe, but also that we're keeping training, keeping fit, keeping healthy. Cool. We've got a bit of a fun session today, a very hard one. Definitely going to push through the legs quite a lot. Okay. Hopefully you can find somewhere that's got lots of space because we're going to do a few kind of combos and stuff like that today. Okay. But once again, you can do it from anywhere, just out on the deck, inside, outside, wherever you can find some space. Okay, before we get started, we've got to warm up, so let's just start bouncing. We're going to do a fair bit from some kime today, from my kumite movement, so we'll make sure we warm up into that. So jump straight into your kime and just bounce it. Nice and clean bounces from here, nice and easy. And just pushing forwards and bouncing. And one push back, and again forward and back. One more set, forward and back. And let's change sides. Once again, nice light bouncing and pushing forward. Off to the front leg, push back, forward, back, forward, and back. Good, and bouncing out again. Alright, let's start from kime. Just move straight to the side. So just pushing to the left and right, and again left and right. Change sides, and again side, side. Side. Last one. That's enough. Last footwork. Okay, we're going to work a combination later. That's something a little bit different to that. So from your kime, we're going to step the front leg across and change sides. So step and change. And back. Front leg steps across and change. Change. Itch. Knee. Step and change. Turn. Step. Chi. Last one. Go. Good, shake it off. Too easy. And raising those legs up. Good, shaking off. From there, go with one stretch, out to the side. And we're also going to do a bit of body punch, so let's stretch out into our lunge. And nice and strong, knees off the ground. And chuck those hands off as well. Back to the first stretch and change. And once again to lunge, so turn to the side on those toes, nice and strong. Take those hands up as well. And back to the stretch. And change. And lunge. And punch out this time. So rotate those shoulders, nice long punch. And back to the stretch. Outside stretch. And to the lunge with the punch. Rotate those shoulders, nice long punch. Back to the stretch. And we are doing some kicks later, so let's open those legs up as well. Shaking it off. And pluck those hands. And jump up. Woo! Alright, let's have some fun. First one, nice and hard drill to kick us off. Okay? A couple of things at play here. So the first one we're going to do some burpees. That's single leg burpees. So you're going to have one leg off the ground. We go down, push back, up, and jump. Nice and simple. We're going to add to that. We've got 3 movements. The first one's single push, so what we warmed up with, pushing off the back leg, one slide forward. We're not here clicking the legs together. I want a fast push forward. The second one we double push, 1, 2. The third one, step through. So pushing and step. We're going to bring those 2 things together. So if I'm jumping off my left leg, I'll land with my left leg back in kime. So from here, down, jump, and as you land, single push. Then again with double push, and then again with step through, all of those burpees. That will be 1 set. You got to give me 8 sets on the left leg, and then 8 sets on the right leg. Same again, single leg burpee, land, and the footwork. Cool? When that text comes up, hit pause, give that one a go. Alright guys, should feel nice and warm, which is good because we're going to get straight into our next drill, which is our combo 3. So our combos are made up of 8 moves. This one's a little bit harder. We worked on combo 2 last week. Alright, we've got a few extra movements. We did a few of them in the warm-up, so hopefully it's not too difficult. I want you to jump left leg forward. I'm going to jump right leg forward just so you can mirror me. So the first one, from my kime, we're going to double push, push and push, kizami. From here, step to the side as our opponent attacks, and back leg kicks. Straight down into kime. Cool, we should be on an angle. we're going to duck and skip across like we did on the warm-up. Number 3. Number 4, 1-2 punch, body head, pull back. Number 5, come up and hook kick with the front leg. 6, we're going to go back to where we were. So step under, change kime. 7, back leg punch. And then 8, we're going to step forward as we pull back, grab, and then the back leg up, hook kick. Alright, we'll go through that once more. A little bit smoother this time. So from your kime, should be left leg forward. 1-2 kizami, double push kizami. Step to the side, back leg kick. Come under, back to the first stance we were in. 1-2 punch, come back, front leg hook kick. Skip under, back to the side, backhand punches, step and grab, back leg hook kick. Cool, if you're familiar with it, try and get through nice and smooth, nice and fast. If not, come back to this point, just watch them so you can get it a couple of times. But I want 8 sets. If you feel comfortable, give it a go from the other side as well. So 8 sets on each leg. Alright, hit pause, knock that one out. Alright, welcome back front. This next drill, we're going to be focusing on our body punch. Cool, very important technique for kumite. So we've got a set of 4 techniques. So, you jump in kime. If you want to go left leg forward, I'll jump in the mirror stance so you can copy along. So, we're on a nice kime from here, the first one. We're going to make sure when we body punch, I want you to throw that backhand first, so it's nice and fast. So punch, and you're going to hold the lunge position. If my feet are in line, we're going to lose our balance. So we're going to step nice and wide, so we're very strong from here. Punch, and you're going to hold it for 1, 2, 3, come back. That's the first one, hold. Second one, same thing but fast. I still want big punch, fast punch, and back. Third one, we're going to punch, and this time as we pull back and those hips rotate, we're going to lift up the front leg and kick. And back. The fourth one, we punch, but this time we're going to follow through with those hips, back leg kick. Cool, hold, fast, front leg, back leg. Let's go through that with a bit more pace. So from here, we're still going to fast punch and hold. 1, punch, 2, 3, and back. Second one, punch and back. Third one, punch as you pull back, front leg. Last one, punch and follow with the back leg. So we've got a set of 4. I want 6 sets, both legs. Alright, give us a pause, knock that one out. Alright, welcome back everyone. We've got one more exercise and we've done a lot on the legs, so now we're going to hit the core. Okay, we're going to do one called V sit-up, so very good for your core and for your hip flexors, which is what we want for our kicks. Sweet, so lying down on the flat on the ground, and we're going to push our feet out and our hands back, and we're trying to make like a V, keeping nice and strong in here, coming up, straight legs, straight hands touching, and back down. Let's get up and down, up and down. Here, so we're not bending, we're meeting and then shooting back. You got to give me as many as you can. Minimum is double your age. Cool? That's the minimum, all right? But if you can knock out 30, 40, 50, go hard. See how many you can get through. Alright, welcome back everyone. Good work. It was a hard session, those first 3 exercises. There was a lot going through the legs, a lot going through the hips. So I just have just a bit of a warm down. So turning those hips around all the way. Big stretch. And from there, we've worked out those quads. So give us a stretch from here, holding. Once you feel that good balance, just drop to the ground, pull that knee up nice and high, stretching through the front leg as well. And change. Going up, stretching the other leg. Stretching nice and strong. Pulling that heel back as much as possible. Once you've got that balance, stretch down through the front leg as well. Oh, and feet together. And we'll take one leg back. And we're just going to drop to our lunge stretch. And chuck the knee on the ground. And rotate through the hips as well. See how far we can push this hip flexor all the way down. And from there you can grab the back leg and just pulling it up. Good, and change. Lunge on the other side, knee off the ground, stretching through the quad. And foot down, rotate that hip. Nice long punch. And grabbing that back leg, stretching it up. From there, push the back leg and the front leg out. Let's get through our front splits. And change other side. To the front. Nice long splits. Cool. And coming up. Now we talk about it a bit, but make sure we don't want to only stretch when we do karate. We stretch every day. That way, kicks get a lot easier. Okay. Good work today, guys. Awesome to see people still tuning in and working out during lockdown. All right, we'll see you next time. And okay, thank you.